Remember this cow? Well, she's back. There's been a couple of weeks now since I sent the cow Borghild and a couple of the guys to the slaughterhouse. They've been hanging there to get tender. Now they're cut down, packed and labeled as different cuts of meat. And now it's time to distribute it and get it on people's dinner plates. I have been wondering how to sell this meat. These are strange times, so I thought, why not just put it out on my Facebook page and offer home delivery. The government has opened a little on the restrictions, and I think as long as I don't hug or shake hands and keep my distance and dip my hands in alcohol, I'll be good. I've been lucky enough to get to borrow a big cooler or a walk-in refrigerator from the neighbors so that I can work and keep the meat at the right temperature. Now they don't only have a big ass refrigerator, they also have these little puppies that makes it really easy for me to procrastinate. Det var ikke så smidig, vil jeg påstå. I thought it was a good idea to suit up and put on my farmer's uniform and my cleanest dirty hat. So when I deliver the meat, they get the whole package with the farmer and the farmer's car. Now this almost didn't happen today because yesterday I had a leakage in the power steering fluid system and I contacted 7 auto shops. It's tire changing season and us Norwegians don't want to change our own tires, so the auto shops do it for us. And no one had time to see me, so I almost had to rent a car to get this done. But luckily Gjermund, one of my good neighbors, he had time to see me and he knows 1 or 2 things about cars, so he actually fixed the problem and now we're here. Now you want your firefighter to come in a firefighter suit and a fire truck when it comes to save your cat out of a tree instead of swimming pants and flip-flops, and it's the same here. When the farmer comes delivering water buffalo meat on your doorstep, he suits up. So now I'm in the city and it's time to put this away, which the city people consider being a very, very dangerous murder weapon. feeling of seeing people again and talking to people, and even though from a distance, people are happy, the sun is shining, I could do this all day. This is awesome. There are still some cold nights and I had forgotten to put the power on to the heater, so the safety valve popped. But these guys, being water buffaloes, doesn't seem to mind at all. And that's the thing, now I'm rid of the cow who was making it hard for me to spend time with them and just being in there with them at all. That right there I would never do when she was around. I would always have my back clear at all times. Now don't get me wrong, I still have respect for them. They have big horns and could do tremendous damage to me, so I am careful. But the mood is different now. I feel safer and I'm happier, and I think they are too. Det 4 sokker I mine har jeg, men når vaska ferdig så har jeg bare 3. Må kjekke å ha på en rennersdag, og det bærer kjelleren min prega. Kan holde I smekken av tissen og slokke og strø fra dør til dør. Likevel så klapper klosset lokkes sammen, og jeg åpen stort lenger. Men du rekker en liten kamp her I Påskerå. Skal det være noe mer før vi stenger? En ørliten øl mens du... If someone said 10 years ago that I'd be spending my Saturdays by pushing water buffalo meat and delivering duck babies or ducklings or duck babies, but I guess this is how it is now. You have this great day planned. People are invited to come and push down some fence posts, and instead the meat guys call and say you gotta come pick up half a ton of meat. And instead of fence posting, this is what I do. And this day started 5 o'clock this morning, but it's been a great day. I've sold a lot of meat and I've met a ton of great people. But I guess if I were to sell meat on a regular basis, I would need to do this a lot differently, because it's so nice going to deliver the meat. We spend 30 to 60 minutes just talking, and it's great, but it takes a lot of time. I have a lot of meat left, and I'm gonna try selling it at Rico. I've made a video about Rico earlier, you can check that out there. We are also making some water buffalo burgers from the minced meat, so I'm pretty stoked about that as well. But for now, this day is over. I'm gonna pet the dogs, give them some food, see that the ducklings are settling down, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.